I don't think I would have that kind of constitution to keep up with that, but that's impressive. I mean, doing anything for 24 hours, or gaming or streaming for 24 hours, that stuff gets exhausting, but adding that additional layer on top of it, and of course it's in VR, which means, you know, hopefully by that point you're really used to VR, because that seems like it would be rife for VR sickness situations. Tougher than it should be? Really? Interesting, okay. Just a crap ton of damage and some one-shot bullshit. Oh, okay, yeah. Just stuff to make it kind of BS-y. 380 hours on PS4, that's right, yep. Right, it was a fresh start, exactly. Exactly. Have you tried out the demo for the new one, Victoria? Or oh wait, no, the new one's Switch exclusive, isn't it? Never mind. Because I know that one, it sounds good, but the fact that it's I think Switch or at least console exclusive is kind of a bummer. All right, so I'm looking for little secrets, and the secrets are kind of hard to spot sometimes. They're usually teensy little pink and or purple dots on the ground, and I have a mask that will make them stand out a little bit better, but they're still kind of tricky sometimes. I'm gonna mix it up with the shotgun. Oops, and then I got. Because that will happen a lot. You will get got a lot in this game, rather. Yeah, they are, yeah, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it's surprising too, because it seems like those games do really well on PC, so I'm surprised that they wouldn't. Maybe it's like a time exclusive thing. Maybe they eventually will open it up and bring in some more ports. That would be ideal. Oh, that's my man Alden. Yo, what's up, my dude? Alden, holy shit, what an incredibly generous raid. Thank you so much, my friend. Alden, thank you very much for that raid. How you doing, buddy? We got Rock DJ in the house. Yo, thank you so much, friends, for being here. Holy shit. That's so incredibly kind. VR players wouldn't have to worry about the... Oh, that's a good point too, Kubos. I mean, I guess you could sit down and play VR. But yeah, if you're walking around or standing up at least, that's... Yeah, you're at least like stretching your legs and whatnot, which is good. Never seen Hotline Miami? It's a good game. It's one of my favorite indie games ever, and I need to play the second one eventually because it's a very solid game. It's very violent, and it's very weird and existential at times, but it's got a great soundtrack, and the gameplay loop is very enjoyable. Thank you so much, Half Eaten Danish, by the way. Holy shit, that's so freaking kind. Thank you, Angelina. Thank you, everyone, for being here, guys. Hope everyone is doing well, and also, Jameer, thank you as well, and Defend that. My goodness, look at all these nice freaking cuties in the chat right now, man. Look at all these freaking nice, handsome, and or beautiful people. Thank you so much, guys, for that very generous raid. Mr. Alden, how was your stream? And also, what were you streaming? In fact, hold on, I can do this part. Half-Eaten Danish. That is the man's screen name. There he is. Oh, some more Fall Guys. Nice, man. Because it's the new season, right? Or wait, maybe the new season's about to come out. I can't remember exactly. Oh, and Angel, thank you for that follow as well. Thank you. My goodness, look at all this freaking generosity. You guys are way too kind. We're playing some Hotline Miami right now. We actually just finished up playing Phasmophobia with an old college buddy of mine. And we're playing Hotline Miami, which is a game I love to death. We're actually in the midst of a 100% playthrough. It's my first time playing the game in a number of years, but there's most of it that I do remember. But it is a very good game. It's one of my favorite indie games ever, and I'm streaming this so that I can set myself to eventually stream the second one, because I've never played the second one at all. So that'll be a game I definitely plan on streaming at some point fairly soon. A half-eaten raid. Well, it's still delicious in my book, man. Good and chill. It's the mid-season update. Okay, because I remember seeing that there was new stuff about the game, and it was only dubskis, right? Tonight, half-eaten Danish, only dubskis, no losses, no crushing defeats, won every single match. Just completely slated tonight. That's how it usually goes. Same thing with the game I'm playing, actually. We played Phasmophobia with my friend Mandy tonight. I only died 3 times, I think. So, you know, only a few embarrassing upsets. So, as far as that's concerned, I feel like, yeah, it went pretty well. It was a very fun time. I'm just gonna bust in here and get loud and proud. There we go. Smack, there we go. Smack, there we go. Like I said, it's a good game, and it's a very violent game. So there are times where you might do something in this game where you think to yourself like, oh fuck, I just did that, didn't I? Like, bam, I just smacked that guy's head in with the sledgehammer. It's like, oh, I just did that, and I enjoyed it. What's wrong with me? I think I'm a bad person. Never lost in it. It's true. I've actually watched Alden stream that game before, and it's true. I've only seen him win. It's upsetting, actually, watching someone be that good at the game. All jokes aside, Alden's been a friend of mine for a long time, ever since the YouTube era. He's a good dude, and Alden, I'm glad that you've like really taken to streaming, and I'm not surprised that you've taken to streaming. It does not surprise me at all that you would do very well on this platform, because you've always been an entertaining guy. So I'm glad to see you're getting into it and like very much building up an audience, and you're killing it, man. And for anybody who wants to follow a kind gentleman who streams good games and is a entertaining personality, make sure you follow Alden / Half Eaten Danish, who's in the chat there. He's a good guy. He's an old time buddy, and it's excellent to see. It's good to see like buddies from the good old internet days absolutely killing it. It's what we refer to in the industry as a feels good man. Also, that was supposed to be a knife, and instead I threw a gun. There we go. I really wanted to throw that knife at him. That was something I really wanted to do for some reason. We have a pool cue. I'm gonna do this. Smack. And now it's like a stabby pool cue. Bam. There we go. Yeah, pool cues get exactly 2 uses. This is a shooty pooty absolutely. There's multiple shotguns. Well, there's only 2 shotguns. There's like a tactical one and the double pump. I like the double pump because it's loud and stupid, just like me. It's loud and obnoxious, and not usually a smart choice, but it is a very loud and like entertaining choice. As you notice, whenever you smack somebody with a door, it doesn't kill them, but it knocks them down, which is usually good enough to like give yourself an edge. Never lose in Fall Guys. Yeah. If the crown is near the goal, or I'm sorry. If the crown is never the goal, yeah. If the goal of the game is to lose, then yeah, you're fulfilling your obligations, as expected. I kind of like use. I don't know. It's like I almost want to somebody just sneak up on him. Oh, he saw me. I guess I wasn't being very sneaky. You can do this. Smack. Oh no! It hit the door. Sometimes they just give up, though. Sometimes they're like, I don't really care. Oop. Oh, he's got a baseball. That's fine. Oh, he had a shotgun, though. Gonna do this. Bop. Bop. Oh, he had a gun, though. See, like, this isn't a good gun for me to use right now, because it's going to get me killed. But again, it's so much more fun this way. Like, the more ultra-violent and or silly options are usually much more fun. Oh, he was right there. Right, I was so concerned for the dudes down below. Like, what I should do is grab the knife. See, look how more clean this is. I never actually killed this guy. There we go. Oh, I forgot about the guy down there, yeah. Yeah, these are the kind of situations you can find yourselves in. And if you're quick enough, you can, even when someone is facing, you can still get the drop on them. It's a little bit tricky sometimes. There we go. Now, see, how did he not hear me, for that matter? He's about to. Oh, we traded! Smack. Oh. Yeah, he somehow heard me throw a knife at his buddy. Let's go this way. Let's mix it up. Ah, I thought I could maybe throw the gun at him. Ouch. See, how did they not hear that? Sometimes they're just not very astute, unfortunately. Now, he heard that. Oh, and then he saw me. They all heard that. Somehow, I was gonna say, somehow the last guy didn't hear me, yeah. Yeah, what I should be doing is I should be switching out the knife. It's clear that, like, going for the knife is a much better strat. Even if it's not nearly as bombastic, it's much more sensible. Oh, ah, damn it. Ah, man. Yeah, it's weird. Like, usually when you go with a melee option, usually they won't hear you. I think it's possible he could see you from that angle, though. Oh, I just ran into his baseball bat. we go. Yeah, make sure to finish that guy off. Sometimes I'll knock someone down with the door and just forget to seal the deal, so to speak. Oh! Okay, I missed with the baseball, man. That's embarrassing. Now, even though I was not the one that fired the gun, a gun was fired, and usually that's enough to alert the dudes. Ouch. Oh, right, I forgot about I didn't actually kill him. I just, like, stood awkwardly behind him, and I was like, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Oh, again, sometimes it just doesn't connect. I mean, it connects, but it's not lethal sometimes. No, that works. Can I just fire? Oh, I didn't realize I could fire past the table. I thought that was, like, considered cover. That changes everything. That's it. Cool. So where was the secret? Because I apparently have been through here a number of times and I never actually saw where the secret was. It'd be a little, like... Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's really subtle. This tiny little pixel. This little, like, moving pixel. Hello? E? Right click? Oh, you can't pick it up until... Oh, shit. So I have to redo the whole thing. You can't pick it up. Well, that's some shit, then. Aww. Oh, there you can. Okay, cool. You have to be, like, really close to it. That's it. I thought maybe you have to, like, only get it when it's in play. Oh, we're not done. We got a boss battle. Or, like, mini-boss battle. Ouch. It takes at least 3 hits. It says, please don't. And it won't let us continue until we kill him to death. And then rescue the girl. Let's get it over with. No, man, we're a good guy. We're gonna bring you to safety. I mean, we did murder everybody, and that guy was begging for mercy. So, we're a good guy sometimes. And as you can tell, I'm not really going for, like, necessarily good ranks. The only thing I'm really going for are getting all the secrets so we can fulfill the password at the end. And getting all the guns, or in this case weapons, like a pair of scissors. I don't think it's a melee weapon, I think it's a thrown weapon. Like, it only does something when you throw. Actually, I think I'm going to do is I'm going to exit back to the main menu so I can skip ahead to see what levels are needed. So if we say quit, and then say chapters, we can like get a little heads up as far as what things have the little secret. Because you can see there's the little mask icon, which means we got the mask for the level, and then the little bonus, little pixel thing to consider whether or not we found the secret for that level. So, attention. You can shoot through some walls. Yeah, glass walls, specifically. So, I'm going to be playing with Rasmus. Maybe it's Rasmu. Maybe the second S is silent. We're going to be playing with this character, or this mask, the whole time, because this helps us find the secrets. They're still hard to find, but it's easier with Rasmus. There's doggies, right? I forgot about the doggies. Oh, they forgot about me, though. Whoop. Okay, yeah, I have to, like, act quickly, because the doggies will eventually find us. And you cannot punch the doggies. You can only get them with weapons with weapons, melee or ranged weapons. that little jig. There we go. It's a tough level if I recall correctly. There's some really tough levels in this game. And they can see me through the glass, so I have to be careful about standing here when there's people with guns nearby. Oh. There's 2 of them in here. I can probably get them both. There we go. Kind of want to mix it up. Oh, blam. Nothing else. It buys you some time. There we go. Yeah, the tactical shotgun is much more sensible. It's a very fun weapon, but it's more sensible than double pump, which has a bigger blast and it does more damage and is just generally more fun. We only get 2 shots, but with the tactical you get 6 shots. Much nicer. So as you can guess, I'm looking for little pixel friends. And so far, I don't see it, so I don't think it's on this floor then. Let's look upstairs. Yo, James, what's up, buddy? That's right. Yes, you gifted me Kenshi and the other oh shit, Kenshi, which is the one I'm very excited about. I'll confess the name of that second game escapes me, as I remember seeing it on Steam and thinking it looked really neat. And yeah, thank you again, once again to James for gifting me those games. It was very generous. And like I said, I hope you know that was never the expectation. There it is. Yeah, Journey to the Savage Planet. Yeah, I've mentioned before, I've got a very disgusting, what I can only describe as disgusting, the kind of game backlog I have. Like, I have an enormous backlog of games that I need to play, and it's embarrassing that there's so many games that I have sitting on my list. So I always tell people that, you know, gifting me games is never required. It's never anything I ever come close to expecting, but of course it's very much appreciated. It's very, very generous. I'm gonna wait for this guy to get close. There we go. There we go. And let's finish this guy. Now, I remember this part. I've got the limiter activated, so I'll give a headphone warning ahead of time to see if this is going to be super loud, but hopefully it shouldn't be. Although, oh yeah, we do have a shotgun. Here we go. So let's see. Let's hope this isn't too loud. I've got it turned down pretty low on my end. You know what? Just to be safe, I am going to turn it down extra low. Just to be extra safe. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. God, it's still so loud. Despite the limiter, despite me turning the volume down by like... So it's at 30% right now, and the in-game volume is already at 30%. So in OBS, it's 30%. So it's like a third of a third. And that part is still so obnoxious. Ooh, almost got by that guy. There we go. So now, here, I can go and turn the volume back up to normal. That part is disgustingly loud. And it's supposed to be, like, it's supposed to be jarring. Like, it's supposed to be uncomfortable. Because, like, the first time you see that part of the game, it's grotesque, to put it nicely. But after that, it's like, guys, this is just egregious. Next games I'm going to stream next. So I've kind of got like a game plan, literally a game plan, I guess, of the next things I'll be streaming. So, oh, here it is. I found it. Hey. So the next things I'll be streaming. So I'm about halfway through playing through the entirety of the adventure mode in Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. So that's the Switch re-release of the first Hyrule Warriors game. Of course, it originally came out on the Wii U, but I'm playing the Switch version. There's also Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which is the second Hyrule Warriors game. I don't have that one yet, so I'll play that one eventually, but I'm playing the original one on the Switch. And we're about halfway through the adventure mode. The adventure mode's quite long, and I do want to finish it, or at least play more of it. I can't commit to saying that I'll finish all of it, just because it's incredibly long, and I know the later levels get really tough. Like, really tough. But I'm really enjoying what I've seen so far, and I've made it through half of the adventure mode maps, which is to say I think I'm halfway. I've done the original one, the Master Quest map, the Wind Waker map, and I'm halfway through the Twilight Princess map. I think I might have also done the Master Quest mode version of the Great Sea, so I might have done both Wind Waker maps now I think about it. Because yeah, there's still several maps to go. There's like 9 total, so the fact I've done 4.5 of them means that we're halfway there. And we're also letting go of prayer. But yeah, needless to say, that's a long game, so that'll probably be a big project. I want to do more Noita, because that game's incredible, and I just want to play more of it. And I feel like I'll do that alongside Hyrule Warriors. There's also Cataclysm. Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, which was recommended to me by some friends, and that game looks really cool. Another kind of, it's more of a traditional roguelike that I want to play, because that looks really cool and very challenging, and I tend to like games that have roguelike elements to them, and this one looks like it. Actually, this might be the most traditional roguelike I've ever played ever. So I'm really curious to see what that one's all about. It was very generous of you, James. Seriously, like I said, I don't want anyone to ever think, oh crap, wrong mask. I don't want anybody to ever think that that's expected or anything like that. Like I said, I've got plenty of games. I've got a full-time job, so I can buy games myself. I don't want anybody to ever think that that's necessary or it's expected. But of course, it's very much appreciated. You're a very kind person, James, and I really appreciate your generosity. You've always been a good dude. So there's a dude that is... These guys are immune... Ouch. Those guys are immune... The big dudes, those guys are immune to melee weapons, so you have to shoot them with guns to get them, which means that they're a little bit tricky, as you can imagine. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors, it's a real good game, man. I'm really excited for it, and I'm curious to see the new one, because I've heard Age of Calamity is good. I've heard it's quite different, though, from the original Hyrule Warriors, so I'm curious to see kind of how it compares. Also, how did this guy not hear any of that? I'm just exploding the heads of all of his buddies, and he's just none the wiser. Oh, there's the secret. That was fast. So we still have to complete the level. I also got a silence pistol. Silence pistols are kind of boring, though, because they, you know, they're quiet. I don't like being quiet. I like being loud and proud, man. I'm a loud person in real life, so I feel like it's only appropriate that I play loud guns, loud weapons. Whoop. Oh, shit, that's not good, because now I'm out of... Oh, now I'm dead, because I was gonna say I'm out of guns. Can I give him the old razzle dazzle? Oh, he gave up. Whew. Ah, I thought I could grab the gun. Heck. Damn it. It's tricky, because I want to get them both in a single spread. I got the doggy. That guy's gonna exit eventually. Oh shit! Oh, I did get him. Okay, I saw that guy like he fell over, kind of in a delayed reaction sort of way. I thought maybe he was still alive, but no, we did get him. The big guy is definitely troublesome. Obnoxious colors. It's 80s as hell. It's got a dope soundtrack. Lots of unnecessary gratuitous violence. Oh yeah, there's a lot to appreciate about this game. I like this game a lot. It's one of my favorite indie games ever. But yeah, I've always maintained that it is not necessarily for the faint of heart. Damn it. And there's like a lot of moments in this game where like something very violent or gratuitous happens. For me at least, like something very violent or gratuitous happens and I'll think to myself like, holy fuck, that just happened. Like, wow, I just did that. And also I kind of enjoy doing it. What does that say about me as a human person? The guy with, I got 5 bullets left. Oh, I picked up a gun that was empty. That's embarrassing. Ah, shit. Crap, he's not dead. Oh, there he is, yeah. Sometimes with the big guys, you can shoot them a couple times, and they will die, but it takes them a second to fall over. Like, they succumb to their wounds kind of later on. So in moments like that, it can be tricky. Also, here's a throwable hammer, which is an awesome weapon. It's very effective, but of course it's throw only. Same with the scissors. I think the scissors are single use, actually, for that matter. Also, I want to make sure I grab the secret, because I died. I want to make sure it carries over. But yeah, the game is Hotline Miami. It's been out for a number of years, and it's really good. One of my favorite indie games ever, and there is a sequel, which I've yet to play. And I've heard the sequel is also quite good, but mixes it up quite a bit. And part of me streaming this is to kind of set myself up to eventually play the second one and stream it. Because the fact that I love this game so much and having not played the second one is a shame. I owe it to myself and to those around me to give this game a proper experience. Bam. Dude, the throwing hammer is so fucking good. Smack. Also a frying pan. Hell yeah. Like how I just fucking bent that guy's arm backwards. That's pretty fucked up. There we go. I think the hammer breaks after so many uses though, because I don't see any more. Let's go. We got a shoot gun. Everyone enjoys it. Yeah, I mean, there's just some moments where you're like, ooh, man, that despite it being 8-bit and being like fairly low fidelity in that sense, it's like there's some gratuitous shit that happens in this game. Shit. Oh, well, that's not good. I just messed up the door real good. Messed up the door real good, but didn't really follow up very well on the dudes. We're somehow making it work for us, though. Oh, it's empty. Oh, shit, I picked up the empty gun again. I thought I had it, dude. I thought I had it. There was a glitch originally when this game first came out where you... Oh, shit. I didn't do that. Crap. There was a glitch in the old version of the game, when it first came out at least, where you could... there we go. Where if you were hunched over a body, meaning like you're about to like beat them to death or smack them to death with a weapon, if you're hunched over a body, you were crouched down, and if you were crouched down, the game would consider you... Like, the bullets would just go right over you. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I was gonna say he's gonna die, but can I kill him before he gets to me? So anyway, yeah, like you could just hunch over a body like this. Oh shit, never mind. That's when I'm taking a hostage. Like this. Like you could just sit like this and bullets would just go right over you, but now enemies are smart enough to aim downwards. Okay. I think there's one more floor. Oh, phone ringing. Oh, no, it's okay. James, I'm happy to have you here. You can post in the chat as much as you want. It is not spammy at all. You do have a microphone. Nice, dude. Some Monster Train. Dude, Monster Train or Binding of Isaac, those games are incredible. I've played a lot of Binding of Isaac, but I've never played Monster Train. I've watched other people stream it, and that game's so freaking cool. That'd be a really good game to stream for sure. Chiltulu. Ooh. Between those two, I mean, I think your screening right now is really good, James. I do kind of like Chiltulu though. That is kind of fun though. It's like really, it's like it's a mixture of a lot of things that I enjoy. So personally, I think that one's pretty cool. But really, I would say whatever you think feels most appropriate for you. Because you know, it's your stream and it's your call to make. But I think we just leave, right? There we go. Liking violence maybe a little bit too much, yeah. I like it. There's just some gross, you know, gratuitous stuff that happens. You know, everyone in this area has been fucking cut in half, and this guy's got like entrails that have been ripped out of him. I mean, there's some gross stuff that happens. But like I said, it's a strangely like satisfying thing sometimes in this game when you're the one committing the violence. They straight up ask you in the beginning of the game, do you like hurting other people? And it's like, no, of course not. I'm a nice guy. But then it's like, oh, well, maybe a little bit. I got a little mini boss battle, which is a really tough boss battle that I will die a lot in. I know it's phone ham. It looks like it says phone mom, which is a good reminder for all of us, honestly. We could all use a reminder for such things. So you gotta keep your distance. Gonna throw a throwing knife. Or is it? Oh, it's not. Oh, I should have smacked him when he was going to pick it up. It's his, he throws his cleaver. That's what it is. Cause yeah, this guy fights with a cleaver. Oh, what? I keep misclicking. There we go. That's one. You have to hit him twice. Ooh, we got too close. It's a tricky fight. I mean, I know how to do it. I know like the pattern for it, so it's not too bad once you know the pattern, but even still, once you like know the strats for it, it's still kind of tough because you got to keep moving. As you can see, he's always closing in on you. It's easy to walk yourself into a corner by accident. And the fact that he starts standing by the golf clubs is tricky. Because that's your only weapon here. You can't bring a gun with you into this boss battle, mini boss battle. Oh fuck, he switched it up on me. Crap. Yeah, sometimes I find that it's easier for me to just straight up misclick. There we go. Oh shit, I'm gonna throw it. So like I'll go to pick it up, but I click just off of it or something like that, so I just kind of goober it up a little bit. There we go. One more. I feel like it's sometimes a little bit tricky when he's farther away like that, because then he closes the gap very suddenly. Ah, shit. I shouldn't have gone for it. I'm sure like the first time I fought this boss battle years ago when I first played this game, it probably took me like 30 attempts or so to beat this guy. Oh, what? Interesting, he was able to kill you despite the fact that his weapon's not in his hands. It's when he goes to pick it up, obviously, is when you want to strike. But I thought it was close enough where it was safe. I think the strat is to like lead him around the perimeter. I think that's like the safe way to do it. Ooh, even still. Oh, I thought he was gonna move out. Oh shit, I shouldn't have like circled back. Yes, like right this. Like I think this is the way to do it. Is like just have him circle the perimeter. There we go. We'll just kind of lead him around again. But I think that's the oh shit, never mind. I was gonna say I think that's the professional's choice, but even then it's not foolproof. As a proud fool, I was able to prove that it is not me proof. Oh man. Yeah, I think you really have to watch when he bends down to pick it up. And if you go too early, then he'll just automatically get you. Because yeah, I guess that's the thing. Like he throws a meat cleaver, which is his primary weapon. Although, being that you, slight spoiler, but you get to play as that character later on as a bonus. You know that he also carries some throwing knives. So I think the implication there is that he has other stuff on the DL. Ah, that was it, dude. That was it. Yeah, again, I guess I just struck too quick. Like a ninja. Like a snake. And I have tried many times, by the way, to see if I can smack him before he throws the knife, the cleaver. And I think he is impossible to hit unless he throws his cleaver and he's like vulnerable. I think he will always best you when it comes to a one-on-one type of situation. Fuck, I knew it. I knew I struck too close. I still wanted to do it. It's like I felt my hands inputting the commands into the keyboard and I was like, Alex, don't do it. And I still did it and it ended poorly. You'd think I would learn. There we go. See, it's like not like it's a different process. It's just I get scared. I get nervous. I'm a nervous Nelly. Ooh, a little bit close there, buddy. A little bit close there. There we go. Fucking finally, man. You can't end not like this. I'm so close, he says. Smack! There it is. We've bested our rival of sorts. Oh, I can't go that way. He messed these guys up, though, and we know that with his weapon, yeah, you can just straight up cut people in half. Out we go. And of course, killings is the top score thing that we're given, as it should be. I guess you could say we made a killing. B-. That's okay. I think we have 5, maybe 4 or 5 levels left that have secrets that we need to acquire. That does have a pretty ridiculous and like badass tone to it, James. I'm down for that as well. Absolutely. So that was no, that was tension. No, that was... Which one was that? That was neighbors. Now it's time for push it. Push it real good. Oh, we got that banger track, by the way. Love this song. Starting off strong with this one. Bam! Yeah, and it takes place in a dance club. We have a very danceable tune. Make it nice and appropriate. Oh, shit. God, he was gonna be able to see me if I do that. That guy. Oh, we got each other whenever there's a trade like that. Oh, out of gun. Out of gun. Out of bullets is what I meant to say. Out of gun juice. With the machete, hell yeah. Slice these motherfuckers in half like Helmet was doing last time. And we see this guy in the DJ booth. I guess he's not minding the fact that we're just murdering everybody. All of his customers. Stage clear. So I'm looking to see if there's a secret. This would be a really smart place to hide a secret. It's very purple and lighty. But I don't see it anywhere. It might not be on this floor necessarily. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, let's go upstairs. I think we eventually have to go through like both sections of upstairs. Uh-oh, that's not good. No, that's not good. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, if you miss the 2-shot, that's a problem. You only get 2 shots, so not a lot to work with necessarily. I'm not sure how that didn't alert the horde. Ooh, that was close. I feel a little bit bad murdering these giant murder dogs, but if I don't kill them, they will kill me. Oh, I missed! That's okay. Oh, it's not okay. I still died. When I saw it was a throwable hammer, I got excited. Ooh, then we traded. Oh, the razzle-dazzle! Oh, I can't believe that worked. Hit him with the old razzle-dazzle. That was not expected. Yeet! Look at the tongue. Excellent. Oh, it knocked him down but didn't kill him. He's gonna stand. Oh, fuck! I didn't realize that guy was gonna be with a gun. Is this a beer can? I missed. Hold on, I want to see what this does. It's a fucking beer can. Can I kill with the beer can? It's not with the beer can. That's something else. Fuck! I want to see if he can like smack someone to death with a beer can. That sounds absurd. Motherfucking fire axe, by the way. Smack there. Oh, split his head open. Disgusting. I love it. It's a slow melee weapon, but damn, does it pack a punch. We just fucking chopped that guy in half, by the way. Ooh, close. Very close on that one. Let's get the hammer back again. He's just like talking on his phone, by the way. He's just yammering away while all his homies are dying. Once this guy approaches the door, he's gonna get got. Smack. Oh, he had a gun. I thought he'd have a melee weapon. Thought I'd have a chance to get close. Uh-oh. Oh, I got stuck and then got killed. Ouch. It's a brick. Oh, they're immune to throwing weapons. Good to know. Not immune to this. I want to try. I've actually never used the brick before. Or if I have, not in this playthrough. That's awesome. There's an achievement for getting 3 kills with 1 brick throw. It's possible. It'd be real tough, though. Here, let's see if I can, like, summon the horde. I want to go down this hallway, but they would absolutely see me. Try and get their attention, but yeah, it's not working. That's okay. Oh, I missed! That's okay. Even if I wouldn't have missed, he was still gonna get me. Samurai sword, hell yeah. Oh, we traded. Oh, I shot his head off. Fuck. Just decapitated that lad. Uh-oh, that's not good. Ooh, almost survived. I should start with going this way instead. Oh, shit, until I miss. I shouldn't be so quick, I should wait. Wait, we can get both of them all at once. Actually worked out pretty well. Okay. There's nobody in that room to see me. There's... Oh, there's no one in there either. Okay. Ooh. So something cool I can do with this. Oh, that's nothing. There we go. That's a full one. If they're all, like, lined up perfectly. Here we go. This is looking good. Oh, man. I should have just struck. I shouldn't have hesitated like that. Dang it. I keep getting ahead of myself. I need to slow down. How do I get him? Whoop, whoop, whoop. I was gonna say, I know that guy's just chilling. Can I get his phone? I cannot. And I haven't found the secret yet, but I think it's not on this floor. I'm trying to stand very still also to get the beer bottle. I think that's a one-time use. I think it'll shatter upon impact. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. So now we have to go. Yeah, so there's like 2 wings you have to go through. Oh, fuck! He's just waiting for you. Okay, so I was gonna say, I almost don't want to kill with this necessarily. Well, I do want to kill. I want to see if I can, like... Oh, I missed it. Shit. That's okay. Oh, I missed it! Even when you lock on, it's not a guarantee, obviously. Oh, that's what you do with it. Okay, he like breaks it and fucking cuts him up. Dude, that's messed up. Fuck. It's messed up. Why am I enjoying it so much? That's that's like how this game works. It's like, why am I enjoying this so much? I smacked him. Bam. Miss me with that silence weapon bullshit. No, man, I want to be loud and proud. Oh, here it is. R. What's a pirate's favorite letter? R? No, it's the C. Chapter complete. Got a fresh shotgun. Funky fresh. Meanwhile, this dude's just still vibing. He doesn't even mind that we've literally killed everybody else. Oopsie daisy. Just a dead body over here. Nothing weird. Sometimes you just walk into a convenience store, there's a dead body lying there without a head. So that was... Push it. Crackdown is next. As far as levels that we do not have all the secrets for. Melee weapons are silent. That's true. Unless they, like, drop something that's loud. You kill somebody, like, that drops something that's loud. But usually it's pretty quiet. Ah, shit. It's like, you gotta, like, strike while the iron is fast. Strike while the iron is fast. That is definitely a real phrase. Strike while the iron is hot is what I meant to say. Strike while the iron is fast is a nice ring to it, too, though. Ah, fuck, I thought I'd be able to get them both in the spread. Bump. Oh, fuck, I didn't realize it was gonna be another doggy. I want to get in there, but there's just too much action. Oh, I'm lucky that both of those hit. That was a very cool and, like, efficient way of dealing with those guys that wasn't really planned out by me, but I'm still grateful for. But it worked out. Any other shenanigans? I'm looking, as always, for more secrets for little pinky floaty buddies. And I got some scissors. There's an achievement I've yet to get in this game, which is to say that you have to get all of the ground kills in the game. Like, ground kills with weapons in the game, which means no ranged weapons. You can't get any ground kills with guns, but some melee weapons have unique animations with ground kills, which I'm curious about, but... Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do, but kind of works out. There we go. Some ultraviolence. Oh, we got... The cops have been called. Very nice. I guess the cops don't like it when you just murder people like we're doing right now. Don't go in there, because that guy will see you. I'm saying that to myself, of course. Shit. So if I throw it, there we go. I want to get the ground kill with the scissors just because I'm curious what it looks like. That's fucking brutal, and I love it. I need that one more time in my life. Damn it, don't fall against the ground, dude. Fall over here. There we go. So I can do this. That's fucking wild. Oh god. And then they slowly bleed out. Jesus, that's brutal. Oh fuck. What is it with the cops not liking the fact that I'm murdering all these guys? I think the implication is these are not exactly good guys anyway. There we go. Ooh, close. Now the cops have been called. Oh, so they got all the bad guys. Now we got the SWAT team. Oh boy. He was not dead. We just killed him. Unnecessarily. There's the secret. It's where they're all swarming. I'm guessing the strat is that I have to get there quickly. Yeah, I was gonna say. Ouch. I'm thinking if I get a kill with the ground kill with the scissors and then leave, it'll count towards my progress. It's tricky though. It's a tricky situation that I put myself in. Damn it, almost. I think that's just right, just if I just throw it straight ahead. There we go. And then I need to just go straight north if possible. There we go. So if I go north that way, so yeah, I think the idea is that if I go north, I can get to the secret before the cops get called, because I'll kill fewer people that way. Oh boy, except I've brought in, yeah, I've brought in the horde. I should be quiet, I think is what I should be. I should be using melee weapons if possible, to like generate less noise. I don't know if it really matters, but I have the impression that it might. I can kill him through the window. Oh, right, he has a weapon. A ranged weapon, that is. Damn it. Oh, I didn't hit him with the door. That's embarrassing. There we go. Now we're talking. As it just lazily slides over to him. There we go. I'm trying to draw them over to me, except they've got a doggy. That's gonna be a problem. Shit. This is tricky. How do I get up there without instigating the horde? Shit. It's like if I bring the bad guys to me in that room for sure. I think that's the strat. And if I hide, just take him out quietly. I should have, yeah, I should be relatively home free to reach the prize. Eyes on the prize. Oh, except that guy stands in my way. There we go, I got it. So now I just gotta live and exit. Not die horribly, please. Alright, just gotta survive the snipers now. The other cop lads. You never take me alive, coppers! There we go. That's tricky. That's a tricky level, especially getting the secret, but we got it. The routing for it is very specific. Another average score. Actually, that was a very low score compared to what I did previously. Okay, cool. So I'll go ahead and back to the main menu then. Let's check our chapter progress. We're probably getting pretty close to being done. Hot and heavy is the next one. All right. Apparently, I missed several of these in a row without getting any secrets, which is embarrassing. Another eye for secrets, he says. Yes, please. Oh, I remember this level. Yeah, this one's tricky. This guy doesn't drop a ranged weapon, and those guys in the glass rooms are gonna be a pain. Especially if you miss your melee weapons like I do. Missing your melee swings. Damn. There we go. They're gonna come for me, but that's fine. I will be ready for them. Bop-bop. Oh! I think he was out of gun. Out of bullets too. Yeah, he was mostly out. The assault rifle. I don't like the assault rifle as much. It's good. It's just not as exciting because it's, you know, multiple quick rounds, quick shots, as opposed to like big shotgun explodies, which are much more satisfying, even though they're much less sensible. Two lads in there. Whoop. See, how do they not hear that? Maybe they're like hunkering down in place. Maybe they're like specifically not trying to instigate my bullshit. Not trying to entertain my shenanigans. There we go. So I don't see any secrets down here. Is that, oh, I guess it's supposed to be like flowers maybe. I was like, is that blood in the bathtub? It's not ominous at all. For the knife. It's the place to go. Yeah, I don't see any secrets down here. Let's go up this way. Oops. Oh, okay then. Yeah, sometimes it counts it as a ranged kill when you throw the knife. Other times it just smacks into them. Like, I guess like the butt of the knife hits them and stuns them. Wouldn't bust out with shotgun, man. Let's do this thing. Oh, what? The bullets, like, went around him. Ouch. Ouch. There's 3 of them in there. All right, good to know. Yeah, the tactical shotgun's a much more sensible choice. Tactical choice, even. I bet watching a speedrun this game would be really interesting. Like, watching how quickly people handle certain situations based on the weapons that spawn and the known placement for enemies. And I think their known weapon choices as well. I think their weapon choices are set in stone. Oh shit, you can't stun them with the big guys with doors though. Oh, I ran out of bullets at the wrong time. Unfortunate. Ouch. Bap, bap. Bap. There we go. I think you place the weapon ahead of time and know how to pick up the rebound. Oh, I got the dog, but he got me. Unfortunate. There we go. Whoops, let me grab this. Got the guy. Very, very briefly, but he doesn't really mind, honestly. There we go. No one else in that room. So we cleared up the majority, the major threats. Oh shit! Forgot he can see me. Oh, what? Let's try the other one. Damn it! There we go. That guy's looking right at me, but I know he can't see me from there, at least. Several, that's one big dead dude in there. Those guys are gone. There we go. That's always satisfying. Let's bring out the tactical for this one. There we go. Okay, so now we have a moment to ourselves. Just kind of like clear each room little by little. Watch for any little secret little buddies. Something over there. I think that's just a gun under the table. I don't think it's on this floor. I think it's the next floor down or up, depending on which direction we're going. Oh, I see. It's just two wings. Oh shit. Oh, this area. Oh, this area. How could I forget? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we just have to wait here for a second. Oh my god. Shooting doors is something that I do way too often in this game. Whoop. There we go. We got a lot of kills and cleared out a lot of it. Oh, there's the secret, by the way. Cleared out a good portion of the area. Oh boy. To grab this, actually. It's like I realized after the fact. It's like, oh, I should have like watched ahead of time. Make sure I'm not committing too much. Yeah, to see who can see me and from where can they see me. Oh, he still got me, man. I thought that was it. Shit. Now that door can be very wily. Dr. Wily. Dr. Wily. Shit. Oh, that's not good. Ah, fuck yeah. Being in that enclosed space is a risk. One more. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, fuck. I should be hiding down this way, I think. I do like the idea of drawing out a bunch of bad guys out here. It's tricky, though, because it's not a lot of room for cover. Come behind. Oh, I thought I could get him in time. Fuck. I don't even know how that guy saw me from way downtown. Oh, maybe he's already facing that way. Yeah, he's already facing that way. That explains it. Oh, out of guns. Yeah, out of bullets. Fuck. Yeah, I shouldn't be hanging out in that corner. Seems like my best attempt was when I started out here, as a way it looked like I kind of ducked down. Yeah, don't hide in the corner because he can see you. He can. And whoa, he's got a gun. I thought he had a melee weapon. Whoop, whoop. Oh wow, how did that work? Shit. Ah. Go up this way. Mix it up a little bit. Oh my god, it helps if I land my shots. Holy shit. Helps if I actually, like, you know, shoot the bad guys. Just invite them wholesale to just smack me in the face. Oh, 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 oh. Almost missed you. Thank goodness those are melee guys. There we go. Thank double goodness they just like kind of run towards you blindly. Woo, right. That room is as open as it looks. Whoops. So I killed a dude. Oh boy. I keep reaching for melee weapons and I keep picking up empty guns. Gotta be careful going down that way, because that guy can very much see me from the top path. Whoop. There we go. Grab that. I think I'm one character away from closing out this one. Oh, it's right in front of me. God dang it. I was like, where's this guy standing? He's right in front of me, like a doofus. Ah. Unfortunate. It's so tricky, man. It's like, I'm also trying to keep track of my bullets. See how many shots I have remaining. It's never enough. I'm always like one short from what I expect. Somehow I haven't instigated more. Oh, there he is. Yep. At least I got him. It's like a hollow victory whenever you trade. It's like, I might have got him, but him losing is less a big deal than me losing, because then I have to restart the whole thing. There's like 12 of him and only one of me. Oh my god. Again, helps if I land my shots accordingly. I hit the guy behind him, and he didn't really react. There we go. Now I got them both. Oh! There's the guy down there. I was thinking to myself, there's another shotgun guy somewhere. Oh boy, what have I done? I've brought everybody into this little kill corner. Oh, fuck, he's a shotgun guy. Yeah, going down the south path seems like it ends in disaster more often than not. That was very... Oh, I was out of bullets. I was about to say, that was like a good like little kill zone there. One shot left. And I missed. And I double missed. I'm gonna have to drop him. He's in a really risky spot though, speaking of which. Okay. Whoa! There's a doggy though. I knew there was a second dog somewhere. I always want to kill that guy just because he can see from so far, but because he can see from so far, everyone else can see me too. That's very vulnerable. Fuck. Yeah, this is a tricky room. I remember this giving me a lot of trouble back in the day. And by back in the day, I mean when I played this on Sunday. In the first part when I just was beating the levels and was less concerned with the secrets. I think going the north path is the strat, though. We're coming from the right. Yes. There's usually a few melee lads who become on to my shenanigans. I'll go for that guy. That guy is frequently a fool's errand to go for. There's maybe one more. Actually, no. I think I'm good to explore. There's at least one more melee person and another dog. Oh, there's the doggy. Okay, that's fine. We got the other doggy. That guy somehow saw me. I guess I shouldn't say somehow. I'm being not as sneaky as I like to think. I thought that was it for doggies. I guess I lied. Oh, I missed. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Okay, we're good. That was close. Listen, I was banking on that hitting, so when I missed, I was very sad. I'm gonna go. That's gonna see me from pretty much anywhere I go. There we go, that's one. And then I think the other guy's down below. I have to be careful, I think he's roaming. He is roaming. Can't possibly lose. It's a tough room, man. And we got the secret. I'll be equipped with something useful. Something sensible, like a tactical shotgun. Or something boring like a pistol. It's so boring though, man. Silenced pistol, that's too practical. We're bringing the assault rifle. The assault rifle is like practical, but still loud. It's gotta beat the level now. Speaking of missing my shots. Oh, the door just smacked him. Oh, right. Damn it. Yeah, I keep accidentally shooting the door, which just smacks them. Just knocks them down. Which is fun, but not quite as sensible. Damn it. Fuck. There we go. Much better. See, I know I can get. Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, I can knock them down, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to secure the kill. Ah, damn it! Out of bullets, out of gun juice. There we go. Like I'm shooting him, I'm just not enough to kill. Let's do this. There we go. Much better. Uh-oh. Double uh-oh. Ugh, well, yeah, at that distance, there was no way. Ah, fuck. Shit. I keep forgetting those guys can see me just as well as I can see them from the glass. Should let them get some distance first. Fuck. Oh shit! I didn't think he was gonna see me. That melee guy sometimes is very inconsistent. Sometimes he'll sniff you out, other times it's not so bad. Oh fuck. Yeah, sometimes he's not at all stupid. Other times he is ready to get you. It's like sometimes he can just hear through the door. There we go. Oh shit! Oh, that was close. Actually worked out pretty well. There it is. All right, one more, I believe. There it is. Whew. It's a tough one, man. I think we're good. Yeah, we got the secret down below earlier. That one room with all the glass walls. That's a spicy room, man. Yeah, no time bonus. I took my sweet time. That is my high score though for this level though. For this install. C+. Oh. Apparently I've never done particularly well with that level. All right, so we've already done that one. That was Deadline? No, that was Hot and Heavy. This was Deadline. So we have Deadline. We're good on Trauma. Then we have Assault. Then Vengeance. Then Showdown. Wow, so we still have a number. And then I think that's it for secrets. Deadline it is. Oh, and I didn't mean to do the intro. That's fine. Can I restart? I cannot, yeah. Oh, fuck. Can we do that? No. Quit out. Chapters. Deadline, yes. Start with intro. No. There we go. Use doors and bombs wisely. Ouch. They're just lining him up and I'm knocking him down. There we go. Enough of this being quiet bullshit. Much better. See how much more satisfying that is? Loud and proud, baby. That's how I do. Okay, no secrets there. That's awkward when you just open the elevator door and the guy's just waiting for you. Oh, this room. I remember this room taking me a minute in my stream on Sunday. Now, I'm not usually a fan of the quiet weapons, but I'll take the guy out. Oh, there he is. I'm hearing multiple door action happening. Oh shit, I missed. Oh boy. Oh heck. Oh, we got each other again. A mutual trade. Mutually assured destruction. We just fucking shot that guy's legs off, dude. Unnecessarily violent. Just the way I ouch like it. Yeah, sometimes they just don't hear you, or if they do hear you, they just choose to not acknowledge you. Which works exceedingly well for our case. You know, them sticking with the status quo makes our life easier. Definitely favors our line of work right now. Ouch. Oh, Galso, what's up, buddy? We're playing more violent, shooty-pooty, absolutely Hotline Miami, and it continues to be fun and disgusting, and I love every minute of it. Every gross minute. Whoa, I meant for the door, and I forgot how doors worked for a second there. Oh, right. There we go. Speaking of me forgetting about doors. Ooh. There we go. Got him. Alright, those guys are frequently the thorns in my side. There we go. And I think this lattice, all that is left. And he still got me because I think my gun was fucking empty because I should have looked like a doofus. Like a doofy doofus. Oh my god. Try that again. There we go, much better. One shot left. Whoa! Oh, I missed the door again. Oh, we got a YouTube video. Hell yeah. Whoops. Whoops. I'm missing all the things. I do want to watch the video in a second. I'd like to finish this room if possible. Oh, I just missed all that. Damn it. We'll do this attempt, and then if this attempt fails or succeeds, then we'll watch the video. Courtesy of Mr. Elgaso. I hope it's something nice and weird. Oh, I ran out of gun. Out of gun juice. When the camera clipped weirdly into the ceiling and caused shenanigans to happen, which were entertaining, but also terrifying. Oh. There we go. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, I just missed all the bullets, by the way. Bam. Oops. Uh-oh. Out of bullets. Out of bullets and out of being alive. Fuck, I missed. Didn't miss him. Yeah, I am missing him, though. There we go. Oh, boy. So all that's left are these two lads. These two lads give me a lot more trouble than they ought to. There we go. Whew. There's the secret. So now we just gotta clear the level. Which means back down we go. It's the same elevator, but we're on a different floor this time, presumably. Oh, and that slide! That was awesome! See how far he slid across the floor like that, man. He's just watched all that going on. He's like, I don't have to react to this. It's fine. It's firing into open windows to see if I'll hit something. And I did hit someone. Got him. That level was easier than the previous one. It still gave me some trouble, but I feel like that one overall went smoother. Oh, that's where the, yeah, that always gets me. That fucking, it's like a kind of a jump scare, and it gets me every damn time. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Yep, I'm stuck. At least I'm in a position now where I'm not getting spawn murdered, because there's an unfortunate spawn that can happen, or if you're unlucky, they'll start in a spot that'll kind of doom you, honestly. Then he gives up, and then we just beat the shit out of him. Like, okay, I think he's dead. But yeah, there's a save point. There's a position you can sometimes get yourself in where the game will auto-save where you're standing based on where the truck or the car spawns. And if you're standing in a certain spot, you're guaranteed to die by the car when it flies in. If you don't move. So yeah, like when the game loads after you die, you have to like make sure you immediately start moving lest you auto die instantly. B-. It's an improvement. Alright, next. That was Deadline, I believe. We're good on trauma, which is a strange sentence. Assault. And I say it every damn time. Not literally every time. There's a few tracks in the soundtrack I'm not a huge fan of, but this one's dope and one of my many favorites. I'm gonna go out on a limb and suggest that Elgaso might like this level. Like, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why he might like it, but there's something about this level that I think he might appreciate. I can put my finger on it. Maybe I can put a billy club on it or two. Also, these guys just keep piling on in. It's making my job so much easier when they just flock towards me like this. Close up the windows. Winders. Oh boy. Summon the horde. Oh, they summoned me. Summoned bullets into me. Now, the real question is, can I pick up their hat and wear it? Oh, these guys with assault rifles, man. Be a real homie and have shotguns, man. That much more exciting. There's just a freaking pile of dead bodies, man. Holy fuck. They're all localized to one space, man. Holy shit. There we go. Oop, still more friends. Yeah, they only have assault rifles here, no shotguns, unfortunately. And shotguns are my favoritist. Okay, that room is clear. Oh, here's a shotgun, never mind. Ooh, caught the one just in time. Sometimes a sneeze will sneak up on me, and I won't be able to catch the mute button in time. At that time, I was savvy enough to snap it. All right, we'll set up some fire alarms, some metal alarms, metal detectors. Fire detectors. Yeah, that shit's fire. Ouch. There we go. Got more where that came from. This door is getting more kills than I am, honestly. Oh, I'm out of gun. Out of bullets. Why do I keep saying that? I always say out of gun. What the fuck is wrong with me? Out of gun juice. Thump. Oh, I picked up an empty gun. God damn it, I hate when that happens. Out of all the guns that had fallen on the ground, of course I would happen to grab the one that was empty. Ain't that some shit? Uh-oh. As he zapped me. Presumably to death, because, you know, there's no non-lethal hits in this game. You just die. So many dead bodies. Okay, that's a lot of... Oh, they're not all dead! Whoa! I thought I had it, man. I thought I had it. Oh my god, I'm missing so much. Oh, and he exited the level. Oh, its dead body was getting in the way. It's like, while they're in the dying animation, there's still a bullet sponge. Say at least. Oh, he snuck by my bullets. What a sneaky boy. Fuck. My damn fault. I need to be aiming more gooder. I keep doing the opposite. I keep aiming more badder. Oh, dead. And dying more deader. Oh my god, this fucking door is gonna be my true nemesis. Damn it. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Wow. It's so spicy. I was hoping I could just force him to use all his bullets. There we go. Fuck, he just keeps going. Just exits the world. It's like, I'm out of here. I no longer need to be bound by the constraints of this reality. Oh. Okay, this is the best I've done. It's not squandered, Alex. And before Alex squanders it. There we go. Do as much as I can before I start setting off metal detectors, because they will come in droves. Ask me how I know. Oh, there it is, okay. And I think we're good. So I think I've already gotten the secret. That was in the lower floors. It's not an annoying noise at all, is it? One more time. One more for the road. Alright, so we weren't going anywhere by coming in here into this area. We were just here to murder. We killed all of it, all the dudes. That was the objective. Remember your training, follow protocol, don't die. Maybe don't die. It's recommended to not have that happen, maybe. Oh my god. And of course you have to watch that intro every time. Fuck. I keep hoping the door will smack him. Okay, that actually went relatively well. He somehow went through the floor, or the door, without opening it. Oh, he can see me through the glass. Should have known. Damn it. There we go. Alright, so that was a little sloppy, but we got the job done. Oh! A few lads. Oh, big guy's dead. Very good. There we go. I think that's all the bad guys. We just need the keys. Now let's do a little experiment. Let's see if we actually can go through this last sequence without killing him. Because it seemed like it was almost going to give us a choice when we were here last time. When I punched him. But what if I just leave? I don't think it will let us leave. I think we have to finish him off. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Oh shit, maybe there was an option. Is there something else I was... Oh, there's the thing here. Okay. Yeah, maybe... So yeah, maybe we didn't have to kill him then. Okay, I'm taking this with me, by the way. It's my souvenir. So many dead bodies, holy fuck. Especially when they're all piled into a single room, like, or a single area like that. Gnarly. It's my highest scoring version of that game, of that round. That level. A-, pretty good. Pretty good. So I think we've got a few left. That was assault. Now for vengeance. Yo, Whale, what's up, buddy? Good to see Mr. Whale. We're doing more Hotline Miami. Closing on the last few levels that we need to collect the secret for to get the final true ending. Now we got perhaps my favorite song on the whole damn soundtrack. One of my favorites. One of my many favorites. I'm trying to keep an eye out for the secrets because they're very sneaky. Oh, can't melee that guy. I gotta kill him with guns. Shit, that's gonna be tricky. Yes, come to me so I can get your shotgun. Your shooty pooty absolutely. Bonk. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm out of bullets at a time when I need them. There we go. Whoa! I didn't realize that guy was gonna come around the corner like that. Ouch. Yeah, there's a shotgun guy that will sometimes see you when you go to make your move. Oh, he's crawling around. That's not good. Ah! Yeah, it's like hit him and then hide in the chance that the shotgun guy might have seen you. And then do this. And apparently draw every bad guy in the whole world. But this is a big guy who is only susceptible to bullets. That guy down there. There he goes. He's dead. Takes a second to kill him sometimes. That is hard cover. There we go. Alright, keep an eye out for secrets. I don't see any running around here. Here comes the cool part, by the way. Oh, right, I misled you. It's coming up in one more bar. Here it comes. Here comes the cool part. That dark synth. Oh, dude. So good. So fucking good. Work was nuts. Oh, Jesus. Really, that stressful whale? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear it was really shitty, man. Well, maybe I shouldn't assume shitty, but just really stressful. Can I ask, like, was there something in particular that happened, or just a culmination of it being busy and like stressful? Because I know how that goes, man. I mean, it just, you know, the sense of it being one of those days. I mean, sometimes it can really throw you through the ringer. Oh, he didn't die, right? Because I think in the later levels, enemies start to like wear body armor. They're spicier to kill. Whoops. Because in the early levels, it just takes like a single bullet from an assault rifle to pop them. Oh boy. Oh, double boy. Yep. There we go. Oh, I can't. Here, I know this. I was like, how do I like hide for cover? Yeah, when I'm just out in the open. People, oh, that's shitty. Yeah, people are like, management's like blaming you for shit. That's kind of bullshit, man. I'm sorry to hear that people are, yeah, throwing you under the bus. That's an awful feeling. Not very professional of them, honestly. Ouch. Crap. The dogs are agile little creatures. Ouch. Go. For some reason I frequently miss that guy. That guy who's pissing. I'm constantly in a state where I'm getting messed up by that lad. So he's not dead. There we go. Boy. Oh, double boy. Crap, that's not what I wanted to. Yeah, I was gonna say I want to hit the guy behind him. Shit, that sucks. People throwing it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Will. I'm sorry it was such a crappy day, man. I hope tomorrow's better for you, dude. Do you work tomorrow, or is it, you have like different days off? Because I know tomorrow's Friday, so it's like at least we got the weekend coming up, but still. I know that kind of stuff can like stick with you, man. I know, like, sometimes it's like, oh, it'll just take me a day or two, I'll shrug it off, but other times it's like, sometimes that shit takes a while to shake off easily, so I know it can be stressful. Phasmophobia was fun. It was a lot of fun, and I'm grateful to Mandy for showing me the ropes. Mandy's an old college buddy of mine, and she's getting back into streaming, which I'm really grateful for, because I always thought she was a really good streamer. And, because she streamed before. She said that she hasn't streamed before, but it's like, no, it's like she's streamed many times before, but didn't have like a super consistent schedule, but she's getting back into it now. And I was watching her stream Phasmophobia with some of her homies the other last week. Some of the fellas, and I was telling her how cool it was watching people who really do the game really well. So I'm used to watching people who are, you know, like myself, new to the game and kind of bumbling around, but like watching someone who knows the game and playing with someone who knows the game really well is certainly a treat. I didn't mean to throw the gun. All right, I guess we'll melee for a little bit. There we go. Oh shit, I did not mean to throw the weapon again. I got that. Damn it, I thought I could get him. Smack. I'm just thinking I should clear out this area first. Oh, I missed. It also helps if I don't miss my shots. Also, I'm amazed that, you know, we're messing up a lot of shit, and this dude's just on the other side of the door, and somehow he's not hearing me make all this noise. Like how that dog just changed his mind. Wholesale was like, nah, I'm good. Oh, it's hitting the door. That's what it is. I was gonna say, sometimes I feel like whenever I enter that room, I just always miss no matter what I'm doing. No matter, like, how I'm aiming at the guy, and it's because it's at the door. I should have known. I shouldn't be surprised by these things. Now I don't have any more guns, because that's all melee weapons. Oh my god. Like sometimes we'll get the okay, I got the big guy's attention, which I did not really want. Damn. Shit. There we go. Yeah, it's much better if possible wait for the big guy. Because the big guy is only susceptible to guns. He is immune to melee of all kinds. Tomorrow. Oh, you think tomorrow's gonna be stressful too? Is it like you're worried that you're gonna be shorthanded with the group that you have? Or is it like the manager that was giving you a hard time is working tomorrow too? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that tomorrow's not looking much better. At least one more, because we're not done yet. Yep, well, that fell short. Sadly, we don't have a lot of gun options. It's mostly melee only in these parts. I think we're only down to melee lads, though. There we go. Oh, there's that guy, right. I don't think he's going to be a combatant, though. I think he's just going to surrender immediately. And we did get the... Oh, here it is, yeah. Grab this real quick. B. Like how we're able to throw it across the way. Now, can we just leave, or do we have to kill him? Let's find out. I think we have to kill him. I don't think we have an option. Unless he said, like, is there something I'm supposed to retrieve from the other room? No, we have to, yeah, we have to go for the kill. Okay. I feel like there might be times where the game gives you a choice, gives you like an ethical quandary. And other times it's like, nope, you gotta murder people violently and brutally when they're begging for clemency. And now we're able to leave. Now let me punch that man's face in. Multiple times. Got a motherfucking like monster truck in here, man. Maybe it's like an auditorium or something. Maybe that's what's going on. That's a pretty good ranking. Oh, never mind. My high score is much better. I was gonna say I was pretty good, but no, it actually was not that good. C+, very average. Now we've done Showdown, but I think we've already gotten the puzzle for that one, haven't we? Let's find out. So that was not assault, vengeance. Oh, okay, we do not have Showdown then. Showdown's the last. Well, that's the final one. How about that? I didn't realize that there was a secret in the Showdown level. Well, now I know. So I just get back in the car. It's like, I'm just gonna leave. Uh-oh, that's not good. Ouch. Right. Is there a secret here? There is. Real sneaky. This is actually the third time I've done this boss battle. As I accidentally ended the level prematurely. Or not ended the level prematurely, but like exited the like sequence for it prematurely. Before it could save. Because when I began the bonus area, there's like a thing you have to do first. Ouch. For the bonus levels, there's something you have to do before you get into the level proper. Ouch. And if you exit in that sequence, like quit out from the menu before the level proper begins, then yeah, it does not autosave. So you lose your progress. There we go. Smack. There we go. Yeah. Oops. Try to get the lock on. There we go. Smack. I'll spare you the pleasure, he says. Blam. Actually, we have to grab his... Oh, never mind. We have to answer the phone. Then we have to use his pistol. For the man that presumably is the one calling the shots. This old man in a wheelchair. Skip the details. I've done so many horrible things. Nothing matters. Like, you do what you came here to do. All right. So there it is. We got all the secrets. And I think all the masks. There might be one mask we haven't gotten, but I can't remember. Oh, maybe this is where you get last mask, actually. I can't remember. Maybe this is where we get Majora's Mask. That would make sense, right? And of course, we've seen this credit sequence already. Now it says answers. Of course, this is just the alternate timeline, which you've already seen before. We've seen all this before. So let me quit out and skip ahead. Oh, not start game. What am I doing? Wrong button. Chapters. So it'd be resolution, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we got the banger. I know I say it every damn time, but I do love this song a lot. A lot, a lot. And then before we get too far into it, puzzle. Can we solve it now? So I'll confess, I can't remember what the puzzle, what the password is. But I think the letters will click blue. Or like, we'll click a different color once you find the right combination. I think it's a word, or several words. Yeah, I guess maybe I should just do like process of elimination. It's a phrase. Four letters. 5 and then 3. Thinking of like 3-letter words. There we go. That one's correct. So we'll say a 4-letter word. It's like not Wheel of Fortune. It's like well, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. R? No. Oh, I. Yeah, I. So that's one letter by itself. I was. Just. I was. I was. No. I was no. I was been. No, I was bad. I was born on in in the USA. I was born in the USA. There it is. We cracked the code. And it stays solved, I believe. Yep. So what does it all mean? Let's put it all together. 2 runs away. Could do our clickety clacks on the keyboard. Need a password. Let's try something. There it is. So apparently our lad has cracked the code. Of course, this is the prequel protagonist, or whatever you want to call it. This is the other rival character, but in this timeline we're playing as Helmet instead of Jacket. And when we play as Helmet, he actually bests Jacket in combat. The base of operations, infiltrating the enemy. From Phoneham, that's correct. So when we were here last time, it was before we had cracked the code, and they were very antagonistic towards us. They were like, you haven't figured it out, you're the biggest asshole ever. And now, since we're claiming we know all the answers, they're less aggressive towards us. That we should have a little talk about your line of work. Our system is password protected. How about that? How the hell did you figure it out? I used a little magic. You know, quick save, not quick saves, but playing through the same levels over and over again. Nationalist scumbags threatening members into doing your dirty work. And this whole thing is a two-man operation. Call ourselves patriots, he says. Volunteer to conduct this little experiment by ourselves? I can assure you we're just the tip of the iceberg, he says. Setting up operations all over the country. How'd you come up with a crazy scheme? All you gotta do is get people to do what you want them to do. Oh, all you have to do to get them to make people do what you want is to make them think there will be consequences if they don't, he says. Principle our whole society is built upon. Threaten people into killing each other. Wake up, man, it's a country at war. 50 blessings is a foundation for patriots, he says. Members must fill out a form in which they state that they'll be willing to die for the sake... Oh my gosh. You remember too, he says. You expect to topple the Russian-American coalition using methods like this, he says. Have this country back on its feet soon enough, he says. Give us 5 years to see what we're capable of, he says. Just the first step, you'll understand in time. Very powerful people on our side. I've heard enough, no interest in politics. Wasted enough of my time. We smacked the shit out of him. Oh yeah, I remember with this guy, his organs spill out. Brutal stuff, man. Well, anyway, so that's like the canonical ending. I'm guessing there's more of that and like maybe the implication of political intrigue in the sequel, which I've yet to play. That is something I absolutely will be streaming at some point. Maybe not immediately soon, just because I've got a long list of stuff that I plan on streaming that I've mentioned before, but anything else I can do here? But it is on my list for sure. Just because this is one of my favorite indie games. And the fact that it's one of my favorites and I've not played the sequel is silly. So that's like the true canonical ending. And we got I think the final mask, Nigel, which I think makes you invisible? What's Nigel do? Let's see if I've gotten all the masks. I think I have gotten all of them. Some of them are kind of tricky to find. Oh, I missed one. 2. Richter. Oh, I think for Richter you have to get all A+, I think. So what's Nigel do? I went right past him, apparently. Reverse controls? Oh god, that's awful. Why would you want this? Let's see if there's any obvious... Oh, crap, not that. Let's see if there's any obvious levels where I've missed something, because usually it'll have a little icon. Like in that case, that's where you get Rasmus. That's where you get the giraffe. Any obvious levels where I'm missing something. Because you get... I think one mask is for getting A+ ranks, I think. I think that means there is no mask on that level. I think that's what that means. Same with Showdown, yeah. Nothing on Prank Call. Nothing on Resolution, right. Nothing on Highball or Express, or Expose, rather. So yeah, I think the last two... I'm actually kind of curious. What if I just look that up real quick? So, Hotline Miami. It's like an octopus mask. Charlie. Chapter 16 on a counter in the kitchen area. Oh, okay. It's just when you pick up. What about Richter? I think... Oh, it's an assault. Okay. On a counter. Oh, I just never picked it up. Okay, let's grab those real quick. So level 16, they said. Let's grab this one first. Assault, yeah. Wait, this will be the third time I've done this level. The second time tonight, actually. It is a fun level. Surprised I just blinded right past them. Usually... Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Although it means we can pick any mask we want. Usually, the masks that are pick-upable pop out pretty well, but I guess I just went right by them last time. Start with knife is good. Look further is really good. Dogs don't attack. I don't think there are dogs in this level. Extra ammo is really fucking useful. Let's go with Rami. It's like, that's weird. Why did my colleague just get knocked down suddenly and then get bloodied? He's got 2 achievements from something like that. How did I get 2 achievements just now from killing that one guy? Wonder what that was. Oh, maybe it's like you get the achievement for doing something after 100% of the game. Yeah, eventually they stop coming in with billy clubs. They start coming in with guns. Probably not as bad idea, honestly. Oh boy, speaking of which. There we go. Stage clear. So it'll be in the evidence area. Up here. Oops. Oh yeah, I remember messing up this room a whole bunch last time. Except now I got more guns. And more funds. Not funds, but fun. F-U-N. It's for friends who do stuff together. It's for you and me. Okay. Oh, he still got me. Shit. Okay, I thought I was in the clear. But I was out of the clear and in the dead. I only have 2 bullets left, or 2 shots left, rather. That's my impression of getting tasered. I hope you enjoyed it. Whoopsie daisy. Ouch. I never used the lock-on feature, and I find that every time I think to, it's already too late. It comes in handy when you're trying to do melee throws. Yeah, that guy's not actually dead. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. Is he dead? Yes, okay, cool. Oh boy. Okay, go close, or go fast, rather. Go close. Okay. Motherboard did get delivered. Okay, cool. So they're going to be sending you the replacement pretty soon then? Yeah, just got to get the replacement. Will they send you a notification once it's en route? Oh, shit. Oh, I was looking at my phone real quick because my phone lit up. I know you've been waiting patiently, Mr. Whale, for that to come through. It's like, come on, dude. Waiting for the good news. How'd I get here? Oh, right. Such a pleasant noise. Pretty sure they will? Okay, that's good, yeah. Ouch. Wish I didn't have to sit through that little intro sequence every time. Yeah, I think it's over there. Yeah, there it is. It is floating. Yeah, so I just never noticed it. Pick-upable and everything, and I just neglected to acknowledge it properly. I keep knocking that guy over. just walked into it. Gosh darn it. That was foolish of me. Damn it. Damn it. They're both so far away, it's really tricky navigating them both, and of course the spread for the shotgun can't go far enough for them both. Oh boy, we got some friends. Thump. Actually worked out pretty well. That's empty. Are they all dead? All but 2 of them. I was gonna say, big guy's almost dead, isn't he? Yeah, he is absolutely dead. That means the middle area is cleared out. Whoops. Okay. Gonna grab this. Oh, I wanted to pick that up without throwing my shotgun. Thank you very much. Yeah, Richter. Richter. Right, so this is experiment like number a million. So what if I just leave? As he says, like, oh yeah, then the information is over on the desk over there. That'll... It's to your next location. Yeah, you can't even pick it up until then. See, I give this game the benefit of the doubt. I always think to myself, maybe violence isn't always required. It's encouraged. Not required necessarily. Alright, how about now? Spare my life, yeah. It looks like you've made up your mind. Well, maybe now? Just pick up the evidence and leave? Hey, there we go. Okay, so see, we can offer clemency this time. He's wounded, but not dead. We're being nice. I mean, he did try to kill us, and he killed our girlfriend, so... We have every right to be mad. Okay, so that's that one. And then the other one was in 16, I think they said. Richter. Which lets you start with a silenced Uzi, I believe, which is a really good weapon. For obvious reasons. Obvious raisins. 16. Yeah, that was 13, which was assault. Safe house. Is this one of Helmet's levels? It is. Yeah, this is a tough one. Yeah, I remember being here for a minute. Ouch. And of course, Helmet is tough because he's ranged, almost exclusively ranged. He does have 3 throwing knives, but 3 for the entire level. And if you kill someone with a throwing knife, you don't get it back. If it like bounces off the wall or something like that, you can retrieve it again. But yeah, easier said than done. And you can't pick up weapons. Oh crap! But yeah, I threw that knife trying to pick it up. The weapon, and I couldn't re-pick it up, unfortunately. Very 90s. See, I always thought this game looks very 80s to me. The soundtrack definitely has like definitely 80s vibes, but also some 90s systems too. I can hear. Smack. To me, it seems very neon inspired. And like whenever I hear like synthwave and dark synth and that kind of stuff, I always think 80s. Oh, come on, don't just look at me. Okay, I'll just walk right by you then. Oh right, he can see me past that counter, right? A neon never, yeah, exactly, Vice City, yeah, which is very much takes place in the 80s. Smack, smack. Ouch. That guy and that shotgun guy is so problematic. It's hard to reach him, and it's hard to like draw him out without having him just explode your face. Yeah, see, sometimes he just doesn't even notice you as you walk by. I could throwing knife him, but it's kind of a long level. Well, maybe not a long level, but there's many rooms this level that are very tough. So I feel like holding on to the knives is the right way to do it. Damn it. Yeah, I feel like I don't really have a choice, though. Sometimes, there we go. It's like when he goes after you, that's the best, but even then, no guarantees. Damn it. It's not a lot of cover that they give you to like hide behind. Oh, he's not actually dead. Oh, now he's dead. There we go. I think I will throw a knife that guy. Unless I can do this. Razzle-dazzle. I should have just thrown it, yeah. Sometimes they just root in place. Other times they will actively chase you down. Seems like this guy is usually... I was gonna say, usually I can draw him out. Ouch. It's always satisfying getting multiple dudes in one fell swoop like that. Fuck, I didn't mean to get stuck in the corner. San Andreas. Yeah, San Andreas was like super 90s. Both excellent games, by the way. San Andreas. Vice City is my favorite, but San Andreas definitely has a special place in my heart. There we go. Go a knife for that guy. Special treatment for the throwing knives. Oop. There we go. Are you bothered at all by your homie just getting slit in half like that? Like, no, not really. Leaving the messages, tell me more. So it's somewhere, right? Ah, here it is. Charlie. Last one. And now we get the boss battle. Mini boss battle, except this time it's way easier. Oh, never mind. That's not the next level. Or not until the next level. Alright, that's the last mask. What does Charlie do? It's so fucking good. Octopus mask with a giant brain. Dope. Dope as AF. Alright. That is it, my friends. That's the last one of the night. We've gotten all of the masks. We've gotten all the secrets. We got the secret ending. Got both the regular ending and the bonus ending and like the true version of it. Got all the cool shit. So Richter lets you start with the silenced Uzi. Awesome weapon. Yeah, Nigel was a wild mask. That's a tough mask to use. More melee weapons is that one. One thing I will do real quick is start with Carl, so we can start with the drill, so we can see my favorite ground finisher. Because you can smack people with the drill. I think it's non-lethal though. See, is it non-lethal? It is, and then you sit on top of them. And you fucking drill their fucking skull. Good fucking lord, this weapon is nuts. Unfortunately, it does take a while. Jesus, it's so brutal and I love it so much. Ouch. I'm gonna beat the level with just this drill only. That'll be the victory lap. Drill run for this level. And well, I guess kicking them also works. Ouch. And then getting shot, that also works too. Look how squishy that sound is. It's so disturbing, dude. I love it. Just unsettling, to put it nicely. Smack. Smack. That guy had an easy death. He didn't get drilled in the fucking skull. This guy just gets the shoe. Chapter done. Is that the whole level? I think it is. Oh, no, I think we have some buddies in Subway, don't we? Nope, that's it. Okay. All right, that is it for the night, my friends. Just got here now. I am sorry, Whale. I know you got here a little bit earlier. Just only a little bit earlier. But that is the end of the night, my friends. It is getting late, of course. I have work in the morning.